Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about crypto.com coin or CRO. If you have not been paying attention to the chart in the past 24 hours, CRO has been recovering pretty quickly, and let's just say the buy orders in the CRO market have been flooding in and we are in an overbought zone very quickly. Before we get more into it, if you guys are here for the first time, do want to stay up to date with everything to do with CRO, I highly recommend you scroll down and tap the red subscribe button. Right there, also go ahead and slap a like on the video for the YouTube algorithm to push the video out to more people, so more people see the incredible side of CRO, they decide to buy into it, it starts spiking up and all of us make a lot of profit. It's completely free to do so make sure you go down and slap a like on it. Other than that, let's get straight into it. So to begin with today's video, first of all, let's look at the 1 hour chart and show you guys some crazy gains that CRO has done today. So you guys remember, this was the flash crash that occurred, I'd say about 3 to 4 days ago. We did have the recovery, then the retracement. A lot of people were scared was going to be an extreme drop, but it was obviously recovered from the extreme support we have close to 50 cents, and you can see in the past 24 hours we have pretty much gaining so many buy orders for CRO. It is insane. If we decide to look at this point, you can see that the buy orders are outweighing the sell orders by quite a big margin. Now this has been climbing from the past 24 to 48 hours, so obviously there is going to be a small pullback, which is actually happening as I'm recording this video. Now this retracement most likely will come down a little bit all the way to like 60 cents, because that is a strong support that we will be able to play off, and the one after 60 cents is close to 58. So we have two big supports to play off, which is going to be a really good pointer, as we will be able to just hold the retracement there and then keep climbing up. At the moment, if we do decide to look at the super trend, you can see that the downtrend has been officially broken, because the last 24 hours have been crazy with the incredible buy orders that are coming in for CRO. Overall, personally, the chart has started to look a lot more stable and also a lot more fragile, as it can start climbing very quickly. But keep in mind, there might be whales that might actually decide to panic sell, as you can see on the RSI line that we are in the overbought zone. That's why I say the retracement is most likely the next outcome for the next 24 hours, but we need to make sure that we play off the strong supports close to 60 cents and 58 cents. And keep in mind that 50 or 65 is a big resistance from before. If we decide to look at this point, you can see that it was a strong resistance here and also around this zone. So this is going to be a strong resistance to break through, but if we do break through this, there's only two more that we will have to break after that, which is close to 77 cents and then 82. And once we break out of that, the next outcome is obviously going to be the all-time high. At the moment, just holding on to the price as the whole market is starting to crumble again a little bit, because Bitcoin, after climbing for the whole day today, it has started to have a small pullback. But on the other hand, CRO is actually holding on to the price pretty strong. But there are some whales that are deciding to sell, so do not panic sell. If you do not know what panic selling is when you see a red line such as the one that is forming right now, and you decide to just sell because you think it is going to keep going up. Keep in mind, if you do decide to take profit, that's completely okay. But if you decide to panic sell on a loss, that is not good at all. Unless you're margin trading and you do not want to lose out on all your money. If you just have the coin and you're holding on to it, I don't think panic selling is the right thing to do. And if we decide to look at the 4 hour chart, it also looks really good. You can see we are back in the zone which we really wanted to play off, and keep in mind that this zone is going to help us, as you can see that the super trend has been in the downtrend since we hit the all-time high, and right now, just before this red spike came in, we actually flipped that around. That is actually insane. It took us nearly, I'd say, 12 to 14 days to actually flip this downtrend, and it being flipped right now is incredible. We just need to make sure that we do not go below the 55 cent mark, because again we will go back into a downtrend. But there is two big supports, as I mentioned, 60 cents and 58 cents, that we will be able to jump back from. Obviously the retracement is the most likely outcome after such a big run for the last two to 3 days. So overall, personally, I'm not really scared that this is actually coming down, as the retracement being the smallest is going to be the possible outcome, and most likely will take us a lot higher, as you do want the coin price to cool off before it starts climbing more. Now, there are a couple of things about CRO that was actually released by the official Crypto.com Twitter page, which is actually very good, and a lot of you guys will be excited to see. First of all, Particle B. It is official. Draco Phase 2 of Crypto.org chain is live, now supporting the native token insurance and more. So, Crypto.org chain Phase 2 has been officially released. As you can see, there was a trailer, and this was actually retweeted by the big CRO Twitter page, and you can see that the native token insurance is unavailable as well, as this is going to be a big thing for the change. I know a lot of people will not understand that, oh, what does this mean? But just keep in mind that the chain has been improved, so there is more things yet still being able to be done with the chain. Just keep it in that form. That's the simplest form you can do. It's just been upgraded to a better facility and also a better upgrading. Overall, the stronger the chain is going to be, obviously the token is going to be the strongest. You can take Ethereum or Binance, for example. Binance or BNB chain is such a strong change, and that is why the change actually makes the price of the token go up. Now, talking about the weekly thing that Crypto.com posts, I personally love reading these because they are so unique and at the same time give you so much information. So these are some key takeaways. They're talking about how PancakeSwap and also Uniswap is doing such great after the big four, as they recovered the fastest out of all of them. At the same time, there are some big things such as the total value locked in the TFV across all Ethereum DeFi platforms had decreased to 100 billion. Before, it was 250 billion. So that just shows how many people got scared of the new variant of the pandemic that came out, and a lot of people deciding to take their money out of the market, and that actually caused a flash crash. So keep in mind, the whales might decide to sell, so always be on a very cautious and also do the risk management to make sure that you do not fall into this trap. There is a lot of things that is happening with the crypto market at the moment, so you better be very, very careful. Now, talking about another thing which was posted by the Crypto.com is the Crypto.com weekly market update. Price index drops, validity and volume on the rise. Top 3 losers were EOS, Link, which is Chainlink, Dot, which is Polkadot. Bitcoin lost 10,000 overnight, and Ethereum went low as 3,500. I mean, hey, the flash crash was pretty scary. That is all I'm going to say. And finally, the price prediction. CRO price prediction. CRO momentum continues steadily up to 20%. At the moment, one thing we can say is the popularity on social media for the CRO token has gone down. You can see that the social media buzz has lowered down, but the volume in the token being put in has been very, very strong. And as you can see, they're talking about the resistance, which are going to be the technical indicators. And at the moment, the coin just looks incredible. It just looks at a very strong point where it is a buy zone at the moment. But other than that, honestly, I'm really excited to see what happens with the CRO price by the end of the year, because when 25th of December comes through and the name of Staples Center gets changed, I think that is going to be a huge factor affecting it. Other than that, thank you so much for watching the video till the end. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, drop a like on it. If you're new, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.